Okay, so that's a great question because modern building relies a lot on mechanical fasteners. So this right here is a Simpson branded strong tie corner brace, okay? And so in the past, the only thing that we had, because we didn't have mechanical fasteners like this, were physical bearing points. So here's an example that I've mocked up for you guys. This is a 4x4 post, which is something we would use on a deck, and then this would be represent any type of girder or ledger or joist. And instead of relying on just a fastener to hold it on, you actually notch out the material itself and then seat your new material into it, which creates a physical bearing point so that all of this load is transferred directly onto our 4x4, okay? But nowadays, what we can do too, which there's, you know, it's half a dozen to one and 6 to the other, but what we can do is we can actually rely on, you know, these structural fasteners, and we can put this in our corners, and we can nail off our holes with our joist hanger nails. And the companies and structural engineers are telling us that that is creating as strong, if not stronger, of a connection. Now, there's pros and cons to each, and I think on each deck we go back and forth. And typically the way that we decide to do it just has to do with some of the limitations of the build or what's available to us and whatnot. And in this deck, we've chosen to rely more on this than on bearing, but on other decks, we might rely more on bearing. We're also mixing in these types of things. So this is a Simpson branded structural lag. And so, you know, send that through. Obviously, in this case, we would want a thicker post to go through, but that's also connecting the two surfaces, hopefully for the lifetime of the deck well.